VX3. Four where we've had opponents just drop on the floor. Big right hand. John Latham already and getting very close here. It's so one-sided. The Townsend first round stoppage victory for CO1 for Big Fraze.
I tried to learn the sports as a kid. I wasn't very good at anything. I wanted to lose a bit of weight. I wanted to learn how to protect myself. And then, as a family, was always into boxing, watching Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis. So we gave it a try one day and the rest is history. I fell in love. Before I turned pro, I was so determined to win an Olympic medal, so I wouldn't have fulfilled turning professional without doing my own justice and my duty for my country, which was getting that Olympic medal. It really meant a lot to me. It took me a lot of years to get that. So boxing to me is everything. I know that's a cliche thing to say, and a lot of people say it, but you only have to ask anyone. Frazer Clarke, the first word that they're going to tell you is boxing. I live it, I breathe it, I love it. Yeah, it means everything to me. Despite being a boxer, you're still a human being, so you have all the normal human being things to focus on. I've got kids, I've got family, good missus, good training, good team, because I try to focus just on the boxing. But mentally, I like to just take myself away from most people, be here, know my focus, be in the gym, be surrounded by other athletes. We run, we box, we do strength and conditioning. I'd say a normal day, say today for instance, boxing first thing today. So we're going to box this morning, and then this afternoon we're going to conditioning, which is always a horrible session. One of them where you get a sick bin next to you. But like I say, it can vary, and it's always a tough day, but I'm always learning. It's always the end goal for me, in the training session I just did, it was hard. So to get me through it, I don't like losing. I've lost before, I don't like it. So when it gets tough, you just have to think about them moments, the difference between having your hand raised or not being raised is life or death for someone like me. That's the kind of feeling that makes you feel sick to your stomach. I have a terrible feeling of sitting with a group of people one day and saying, I could have done this or I could have done that. It'd be the worst thing possible, I'm quite proud of my achievements already, but nowhere not even the tank's not even half full yet on where I want to achieve. So I think accepting that setbacks are going to happen in your life and in your career is just a massive thing, because, like I said, we're only human and no one's perfect. These things happen, but it's having the will and the desire to get over it and just think, I'm better than I was yesterday, and I'm going to continue to improve to get to where I want to be. I have kids. I have a massive role to play in their life and show them that, with hard work and sacrifice, you can be whatever you want to be. I'm living my dream and I want them to live theirs. So I feel like I have a responsibility as a role model to fulfill that, obligation. Boxing's taught me so much over the years, but I'd definitely say that is a big one, if you're going to do something, you do it 100%. If you're going to say something, you say it with your chest, and you've got to believe in yourself. The next for me is my big rematch with Fabio Wardley for the British title. That's October the 12th. We went to war the first time back in March, and ending up in a draw. So we're going to do it all over again, which I'm looking forward to. Obviously I've been putting the work in, been hard. Sometimes you feel great, sometimes you feel like death, but it's all for one outcome, and that's to have your hand raised October 12th in Saudi Arabia. What you see is what you get with me. I am what I am. I have my faults like anyone else, but I'm as honest as they come. All I want to do is work hard, do well for myself, achieve my goals, and be a positive role model. The legacy I'd like to leave is of a champion. I want to be a champion first and foremost. But second of all, a guy that worked hard, was honest, approachable, took no shit. Everyone's gonna have an opinion. The opinions you take and you use are the ones that are important. A lot of it's just background noise. So I say work hard and be selective who you surround yourself with and who you listen to. Being the hardest worker in the room will get you a long way. Anything else after that, you know, is up to you, but definitely be the hardest worker in the room.